insane.
The book time, we do this on like a lot of Jettas, Volkswagens, Audi, stuff like that. It's a little bit of like a ghetto way to do it, I guess you could say, but it does save a lot of time because the less you take apart, the less you have the chance of like something messing up or something like that. So basically, you use a piece of wood to support the strut and you compress the spring and it's in a knuckle. So what they ask you to do is take off this bottom arm, take out the axle from the diff, and that's a lot of work. Versus, you can take a piece of wood, slide it up through this right here. You put pressure on this. And as long as you have someone that's holding everything steady on the outside, like jack and stuff like that, you can slowly go up, hit this down, and as you go up, you're keeping the axle straight still without putting any crazy pressure on it. The axle's still straight, you're just jacking up, hitting it back down, jacking up, hitting it back down. And what it's doing is pulling the whole shock out of the actual body. And once it comes out the top, you use a hammer and just like slightly tap it over to the left. Some of them you can physically let jack back down and come down, but depending on the pressure of this car, it had to kind of pop out on its own. But it never puts too much stress on the axle because the axle still stays in straight form. So it saved us. I mean, they said it was 6 hours to take the rears out of this car. It's been 30 minutes. So I mean, just saying.
Say Mercedes.
So we got the rear struts out. I just finished put both two rears in. It was 18 or 16. And just jacked it up and tightened her down. That was it. It was honestly pretty easy, self-explanatory because of how we got the rears out. We didn't have to take the axle apart or sway bars or anything like that. It was just honestly right in, right out. Simple.
That's nice. We got us a front.
Wow.
Almost hit it. Basic shit right here. Basic. Since these won't be like super crazy. You won't have to.
Yay!
Only got one for herself. They didn't buy one for nobody else. That's insane.